Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the return of Dratnos. Dratnos is me, and I'm returning for the second time to YouTube. So, first off, hello. I've not seen you for quite a while, depending on who you are. In fact, some of you might be watching this like 6 months in the future and have no idea what happened. Basically, I haven't recorded anything for the past 4 months, so sorry about that. I wasn't planning on not doing that, and then it kind of spiraled out of control and well, anyways, I'll explain everything probably over some of the next few videos I make. I'll maybe bring it up, but if you want to learn more about what has been going on with me, you have to watch some of my new videos as they come out. So, what do we do now? Well, when Guild Wars 2 first launched, I recorded about 9 videos of that. I've never uploaded them. So if you guys want, I'll upload those and potentially continue the series. But in terms of other games that I'm going to be playing, we have Minecraft, of course, is what many of you want from this channel. And I plan to be starting a new survival multiplayer Minecraft series using the Feed the Beast mod pack. And so here's the deal. I haven't touched Minecraft for the past 4 months. So if there's new stuff, which I'm sure there is, and there's also a new mod pack that apparently is the newer version of Technic, so I'm going to give that one a try. That'll all be new to me. It'll be exciting and fun, and I'll be doing it with a couple people you may remember from earlier videos with me. So that look forward to that coming soon, unless everything falls apart, which it does sometimes. But we're planning on recording that like tomorrow, so hopefully we'll get some of that up for you, some Minecraft multiplayer. But what are we going to be doing single player? Well, besides the 9 episodes of Guild Wars 2 that I have recorded already, we need some new games. So what I've done is created. If you look in the video here, you see this is actually my desktop background. It's a very professionally created image that I totally didn't throw together in 5 minutes. And this is all the games that I might play. And we'll choose which ones. That's going to be a collaborative process. But let's just go through them one by one. So I've kind of grouped them by genre. So I've got the RPGs up here. Got the MMOs down here. And I've got shooters here. This one's a shooter and an MMO. And strategy games here. So we'll be let's go through them and talk about them. And then what I want you to do is in the comments of this video, just put down whichever what basically you want me to do. There'll not be. I'm not planning on doing Minecraft single player for a while. I might get back into that, but for right now, we're gonna have one Minecraft series. It's gonna be multiplayer. All of my pre-existing series are for the time being discontinued. We'll potentially revive some of them, but those are all they're basically slightly dead right now. Maybe we'll bring them back, but I'd rather not try and dig back and remember what I was doing 4 months ago to try and have it be continuous. What else do I have? I had something else to say. Oh, messages. If you've been sending me messages, what I've done so that everything is manageable is every message before this video, I'm not going to read. I've potentially filed them away. If you've sent me a mile of text and you want me to refer to it again, I can maybe reread it on a case-by-case basis, but going forward, if you send me messages, I'm going to do my best to read them, and then I'm going to do my best to reply, and I'm going to do my best to keep on top of that. But messages sent before now, I won't be. Also, I'm going to try and read my comments, but there's so many of them, it sometimes is difficult. So, games. Let's talk about games. Let's start in the RPG column. I probably want to play maybe one of each genre, so maybe put your favorite from each of these genres. Maybe I'll only do 3, so I don't know. Just put your favorite. There's no formal system here. I'll do it by feel. There's Neverwinter Nights 2, which is a RPG based in the Dungeons and Dragons Forgotten Realms setting. It's pretty cool. I've played a little bit of it, but I haven't played that much, so I'd be willing to play that. Oblivion, which is of course the Elder Scrolls game before Skyrim. Some people prefer it to Skyrim. I've played a bunch of Oblivion, but I'd love to play some more. It's a fantastic game. Skyrim, which I've had 2 failed series of already, but I'd be willing to try again because Skyrim, it's pretty cool, and I've got the expansions for it now. Fallout 3, I'm pretty interested in doing some Fallout 3 actually. It's by the guys who made Oblivion, Bethesda, and so it's a role-playing game set in this post-apocalyptic world where there've been all these nukes and people survived by going into these underground vaults, and so now it's 2270, and your vault Like you basically escape your vault and go and explore the wasteland. It's a very cool game. I kind of want to play that, so maybe I'll just do that anyways, based like, and then some of the ones you voted on. The Witcher 2 is a game I haven't actually played yet. And it looks like kind of a harder version and a sort of more traditional version of like Skyrim. So I'm definitely interested. We're willing to check that one out. Guild Wars 2. So here's the deal: is that I already have 9 videos completed of Guild Wars 2, and if you guys, unless you guys really don't want to see them, unless everybody's like, no, Dratnos, that's like old now. I recorded them like when Guild Wars 2 launched, and then I didn't actually want to I didn't upload them then because I don't know why. So if you want to see those, I'll upload them, and then we can continue that series. That'll be pretty fun. It's the way that I like to play MMOs, because there's all these MMOs are kind of like, if you're just playing them, the gameplay is kind of dull. It's not the best gameplay, but if you actually get into the story and read the quest text and stuff, which I do, and I do voices, then it's very interesting. And as much as that's what made World of Warcraft a bit exciting for me, which I also have a series of that I'd be willing to resurrect. Anyways, that's getting ahead of myself. Continuing on, Star Trek Online, never played it, free to play, so I'd be willing to check it out. Same with Lord of the Rings Online. Rift. Rift is another RPG. It's kind of a WoW clone, or MMORPG. Sorry, it's kind of a WoW clone. It's had some new stuff. It's gone free to play, so be willing to play that. I played it when it first launched, and I stuck around for a few weeks, and then, like most MMOs do that. Dungeons and Dragons Online is another free to play MMO. It's cool stuff. It's kind of it's pretty faithful to the Dungeons and Dragons like setting. It's set in Eberron, which is one of their like world settings, which is pretty cool. It's got all these like airships and stuff, and like magic is everywhere. People use it for everyday things. It's a pretty cool setting. Enjoyable game. EVE Online, sure you've heard of it. Spaceships and stuff. Not much more to it. Over here, EverQuest 2, one of the first, like it came out about the same time as WoW and did less well, but it's a very polished game, and it's now free to play. Star Wars: The Old Republic, also now free to play. Everything's going free to play. I guess they make the most money going free to play. That one's another good one if we get into the story, which is how I plan to play an MMO. World of Warcraft, of course, classic. I have a level 37 warrior that I've been doing a series on. I'd be happy to bring that back if there's interest. And Fallen Earth, this one I haven't played, and it's a post-apocalyptic MMO. I haven't actually tried it out yet. It'd be interesting to give it a go, but I was seeing some good reviews for it, so I went ahead and downloaded it, and I might check that out. Now, what else do we have? We have strategy games. Dawn of War 2 is a Warhammer 40,000 game. I'm a very big fan of the Warhammer 40,000 games. I actually have a lot of the models in a little room down there. So it's a great. It's difficult to call it an RTS because it's kind of like a tactical squad-based game. You have your 4 dudes and maybe a couple more, and you move them around, and then there's some RPG elements in terms of like, do I give this guy the missile launcher? Do I give him a heavy bolt gun? And it's an interesting game. It's got I've played through it a few times, but I always enjoy that game. It's a lot of people didn't like it because it was very different from Dawn of War 1, which was much more traditional RTS. Anyways, I'm rambling. XCOM, Enemy Unknown. That's a fairly new game. It's based on there being aliens, and they come and hit Earth, and their intents are sort of unknown, but they're also they are doing some they do some bad stuff to people. So you then lead this like multinational team of soldiers, and you like command them, and it's turn-based RTS. Pretty cool. I've enjoyed it. I've played about 3 hours. I'd love to do a video series on that. Civ 5. So Civ 5 just came out with Game of the Year Edition. Lots of new DLC. I have an existing Civ 5 game, but I'm only 6 episodes into it online. I have another episode that's never been released that I might end up releasing. But I'd kind of like to, if you guys want to see more Civ 5, I'd kind of like to start afresh and just turn it into a new thing, because I've kind of forgotten what was going on in the old one. And I suppose I could rewatch some of the videos, but not sure if I want to do that. And last but not least, this one, I tried to have them all grouped together, but I had one space. Yeah, anyways, this image that you see up here now is not perfect, but this is another strategy type game in the same vein as Civ 5. It's called Fallen Enchantress, and it's sort of like Civilization 5 set in a medieval-y world. From what I've seen, I've played like 20 minutes of it, so I'd be happy to give that another shot. Now, shooters. Space Marine. Space Marine is also set in the Warhammer 40,000 universe, so it's this like grim darkness of the far future setting. And you play like a super soldier that's got like mega awesome armor, and you go around, justicing people. Uh, I'd be down to do a series of that. That'd be, it's. I think it's only like a 16-hour long game, so maybe just wake up, hit record, play for 16 hours, upload. Who knows? Planet Side 2. This is a really interesting game. It's new. It's by Sony Online Entertainment, and it's sort of an MMO and sort of a shooter. So it's class-based, but instead of it's really tough to describe. Actually, it's like there's strategy. You attack different places. There are 3 different factions. You're a member of one of the factions, and then you know any individual place. It's like there are 3 massive continents. You go around them, try and capture facilities to help benefit your side, and you can upgrade with like guns and stuff that you can either purchase with money or with certifications, which you get for killing people. It's free to play as well. All free to play games have microtransactions, so that they're financed by those. But it's like it doesn't cost money to start, and you can get along fine without paying money. I've played maybe 10 hours of PlanetSide 2, and I would be down to play some more. It's a good game, and I would I'd be down to play some more of that. And then Call of Duty Black Ops 2. It's the generic vanilla shooter. Also I forgot Tribes, but yeah, if I'm just in the mood for a shooter, I'll probably record one of those and put some of that content up for you. A little bit of multiplayer, a little bit of fun time. Oh, and I think did I miss Star Trek Online? I might have missed Star Trek Online. No, I didn't. I remember saying that. I just see it right here. Anyways, those are the games. So go ahead and if you want me to see me play any of those, if you have a strong preference, then go ahead and just put it down. If you have a strong preference for anything, like there's no like format that I'm looking for here. I'll just go through all the comments and then kind of play it by ear and pick a few things to play. Yeah. Now moving forward, I leave for Christmas vacation in about a week. So I'm going to do my best to record some stuff and schedule it to upload over the holidays. But there might be a little bit of a break before I get back. I get back on the 28th, so then I can start up again then. So you'll probably be continued content. But if you guys are interested in seeing the Guild Wars 2 content that I recorded, let me know and I'll upload the first episode of that tomorrow. Again, it's like 3 months old, so I'm talking about how it's launch day and everything. It's no longer launch day. That game's been out for a while. Yeah, I'm sorry I was gone, guys. I hope you can find it in your hearts to forgive me, etc. And if you're especially mad, I won't have read your hate mail if you sent me hate mail before today. But if you're really mad and you want to just like use me as a punching bag a bit, send me another hate mail. YouTube message it to me. Email dratnos@gmail.com. Yeah. Yeah. So to recap, I'm back. Minecraft multiplayer series starting. I have Guild Wars 2 footage that I will upload, but otherwise, we can play any of the games here or more. If you've got a game that's not listed here and you really want to see me play it, suggest it, and maybe I will. Maybe I won't as well. I'd be happy to play any of these games and maybe more. Who knows? Yeah. Just gonna move myself back over here. Cool. Did I have anything else to say? I might have had something else to say. This is like the most unprofessional possible thing to be doing here. I really should have like an index card, but all I have is a train ticket and one of those Starbucks wristband thingies. Got this one for free. They just got a massive donation. They had to give them away. Anyways, what was I saying? I had something. I did. I've totally forgotten how to do good videos. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. Pretty bad. Now I'm just repeating something so I don't have dead air, because I didn't forget that. You don't have dead air. That's the like big thing. I'm not sure if I'll even include this in the video. Maybe this will be bonus content. Maybe if you get this far, you got a secret cheat code. I don't have any secret cheat codes though, so that's not really going to work out. Yeah. Okay, cool. Say anything you have about the direction of the channel, etc. in the comments below. Like, comment, favorite, subscribe, that kind of thing. I would really appreciate it. And if you know somebody who watched me and then has like stopped watching me, go ahead and be like, "Hey, Dratnos is back." Yeah. Right. Cool. Good stuff. Sorry, this has been such an unprofessional time. but we'll be getting back into the swing of things soon with some new episodes of Who Knows? That's your choice. Sort of. It's like I've kind of picked the choices and then you choose from them, or you try and submit your own, but I reserve the right to not play any of those. So, my name has been Dratnos. Thank you everybody for watching. Thank you everybody who's stuck around, and I'll see more of you. Also, I couldn't have been bothered. I have my green screen in the back room over there. Same place where I have my Warhammer models, and I couldn't be bothered to actually reset it back up. So this is what is behind me here. We'll do a quick tour for those of you that are elite level listeners and viewers that actually have stuck around this far in the video. I don't know why you're doing that. That's it's pretty bad. Maybe you're just so starved for Dratnos content that you've done that. Anyways, we have a Magic the Gathering box here from like a year ago, a bit more than a year ago actually. Some Mr. Men books. Mr. Men, great books from my childhood. This is Mr. Chatterbox. It's a great novel. It talks about Mr. Chatterbox and what he does. Great books from my childhood. Some boxes with magic cards in them. A little bit of a radio boombox thing over there. And more magic cards over there. A little filing cabinet. Some Skull Candy earbuds. These never actually fit in my ear. It's a real shame because they're super high quality, but my ears are apparently weird shaped. I have to get the special sized earbuds because my ears are weird. Anyways, thank you everybody for watching. Sorry about the past 10 minutes of I have no idea what that was. I'm not sure it'll be uploaded. Maybe it will be because I probably can't be bothered to edit this, but yeah. Goodbye.